is not self-care. That is self-soothing. Black
No,
women in
self-care.
particular
You
and white
you're
women,
missing therapy. You're missing therapy. What are you talking about? You're
They
missing therapy.
self-soothe.
Hold on.
With
Every
therapy?
time
Hold on,
is
Mr. Lego.
self-soothing, not
Hold on.
self-care.
Hold on, y'all. Two at a time. Two at a time is all we need, man.
All right.
Can't hear us, so we can't be talking to each other. If two people are talking, then everybody else just shut up, respectfully.
All right. So
Look,
the question,
if you read the article, it said that they were that women were low key complaining about having to do more in the relationship. So this doesn't really show that women are happier. What it shows is women lack the skill to be wives, because it's like, hey, I gotta go to work and I gotta come home and be a wife too. Oh, I don't want to do this. I can't do this. I'd rather be single. That's like a loser mindset. That's a quitting attitude.
Are women actually happier being single than men? That was this post that was posted, and I'm gonna bring this up real quick. It came from Business Insider. It says women have to work harder than men in heterosexual relationships. So are happier being single than men are, according to the new study. The study showed that women tend to be better at having alternative social networks, whereas men tend to rely quite heavily on their wives. The concept, let me just move this out the way, the concept of spinsters in on its way out as society realizes that a lot of single women are happy being single. This study was done in 2017. So even though it just posted, it was done in 2017. So let's go ahead and discuss this and get you guys' thoughts about, are women actually happier being single than men?
Yes.
Fuck.
Why is that?
Well, the statistics show it. Y'all commit suicide 3 times the rate. Y'all have more alcoholism without women. Y'all have poor mental health. So y'all need us.
What that got to do with y'all being happy? So us being sad means we're happy?
Baby, we're a team, baby. Chill.
What?
We're a team. Chill.
Hey, Lapeef, let me say that's cap, bro. I think that's bullshit. I think from 18 to 30, yes, because that's when women contain the most value. I think once they hit 30, shit get rocky, and the roles actually start to switch.
I agree.
The only reason
That's not true.
The only reason women over 30 and 40 or whatever could say this is because of social media. Bro, we cut off social media right now, and women stop getting this online validation.
Y'all will die.
Stepping outside, everything she's talking about, all them rates will go up with women. The fact that they can get online, like Smooth said, before they even get out the bed, they got DMs. All of that shit is inflating their brain, and it's like masking their happiness. They're not happy, bro. This is why them single women, I ain't gonna call them bitches, they had Taco Tuesday.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? They had the bar on Thursday. They had the club on Friday. They're hardly ever alone. Anytime they get alone, you start to see them online thirst trapping. Why? Because they're fishing for attention. They're not really happy, bro. You could just look at the actions of women today, and it proves they're not happy. Women that are happy aren't online fucking naked trying to get attention all goddamn day. These women ain't happy.
The statistics show it. It shows it. Why do y'all commit suicide 3 times the rate when y'all single?
Because we run the fucking world. We got the world on our shoulders.
We run the world. What are you talking about?
Y'all are single. That's why y'all don't have support, and y'all don't know how to do self-care.
And we're far more successful at it.
Men do not practice self-care. Y'all don't know how to do
suicide rates
self-care.
are up, period. Suicide rates are
right,
up.
but y'all still 3 times the rate. Yeah, so it did go up.
But that's only because we're more successful at it. We use more decisive methods. Like we would put of committing self-deletion.
No, I mean, no.
So
that's not a part of it. No.
That's an ignorant argument because suicide rates are up in the U.S. Period. It's
like it's still 3 times the rate.
Right, because we're more successful
at it. 3 times the rate. No.
Can I ask one question?
We are 3 times the rate of every single category, whether good or bad, because y'all don't run shit. Everything is 3 times the rate.
Okay.
Because y'all don't run shit.
Okay.
Y'all
okay,
don't
honey.
do shit.
Okay.
Hey, she just proved this cap that she could name nothing. That made her
obesity. Y'all are 3 times the rate in obesity than us. Other than that, I'm just saying.
Miss Pharmacist, I got one quick question. One quick question.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, you mentioned it. You mentioned it like an hour ago that she was a pharmacist. So I'm pretty sure you're privy to this information. What percentage of women are actually on some type of psychiatric med?
Because we get the self-care.
No. I said what percentage? You
I'm not. I don't know. I don't know.
You stuttering?
I don't know out my butt the statistics. But we practice more self-care. So we do what we need.
That's what we're calling it. That's what we're calling it.
That's what it is.
We're calling it self-care.
Yeah.
Wait. So but okay. So what's the but the question was the original question was what percentage of women are actually on? I don't believe you.
It's more than men. It's more than men.
I don't believe you.
I know. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're not gonna back me in the corner.
Surprise.
Hold on, Trent.
Because we practice self-care. Y'all have shown y'all do not practice self-care, and the percentages are worse because of COVID. Y'all have shown yourself women are tired of carrying a relationship because y'all not doing the work.
Hold on. That is not self-care. That is self-soothing. Black women,
self-care. You're missing therapy. You're missing therapy. What are you talking about? You're missing therapy.
Hold on.
With therapy.
Hold on, Mr. Lego.
Not self-care.
Hold on, y'all. Two at a time. Two at a time is all we need. Man. Right. Can't hear us, so we can't be talking to each other. If two people are talking, then everybody else just shut up, respectfully.
All right. So the question:
if you read the article, it said that they were that women were low key complaining about having to do more in the relationship. So this doesn't really show that women are happier. What it shows is women lack the skill to be wives, because it's like, hey, I got to go to work and I got to come home and be a wife too. Oh, I don't want to do this. I can't do this. I'd rather be single. That's like a loser mindset. That's a quitting attitude. What about that screams happiness that you can't work and be a wife to the point where you rather be single, where men have no problem working and still being a husband, working and still being a father? It's only women you hear screaming about, well, I got to work, so I got to take off in other aspects of life, while men got to do every fucking thing. So none of this has to do with happiness. If you actually read the article and what they were saying, it said like 75% of single women have not actively looked for a relationship in the last year. Duh, they sit back while we go out and look, and they just take the pick. That don't mean you happy.
And then it's mainly because they're fat, and most of them have little pookie babies that they got to deal with.
We asked men's relationships.
Y'all got little pookie babies running around.
Men's suicide. She did not mention
I don't have any pookie babies.
Women's happiness. The only thing she said is men killing themselves. Like, what does that even mean?
That means you're not managing your self-care like you're supposed to. That's what women do. So that's my point.
So I want to go back to Tread Smooth and men's relationships debate, right? Because the post was about who's happy, are men and women happier. All you just proved was that men and women are just unhappy. She's still unhappy. That's why she had to go and take the pill. Here's the difference, though, and this is why you kept asking.
We're doing the work.
All right, no,
we're not doing the work.
Hold on, wait. This is the question that you asked. Hold on, wait. This is the question that you asked. You said, then why are the suicide rates higher amongst men? Because while you may have decided to go take a pill, he put a bullet in his head. So there, you can't come back from that. But that don't mean that you weren't depressed. Women are just less likely to put a bullet to their head.
Yeah,
because
we're wise. The thing that Byron said, women are wise. We're wise enough to take care of ourselves.
Or they choose methods of self-deletion that's not always that successful. That's the reason why it's 3 times.
You keep making that point. That's a moot point. That's not
it's not a moot point. You asked the question of why we're more successful. You asked the question of why is it 3 times higher? It's because we're far more successful at doing it because we choose methods that are pretty goddamn finite. So that doesn't negate the fact that women aren't less happy than men. Y'all still unhappy. That's why you had to go get a pop a pill in your mouth.
So everyone is unhappy, you're saying?
I would assume so.
But men are more unhappy.
No, I didn't say that either. I think that majority of people who are single out here right now are absolutely unhappy. That's the reason why these panels exist. That's the reason why they're in the comments right now. Because if women were so happy about being single, they wouldn't be online, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, complaining about men and why they not getting men. And men wouldn't be, if men were as happy as they claim they were, they wouldn't be on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, complaining about women. All of these single people are unhappy as shit.